The Rayman series is a franchise best described as random bullshit go. Starting with a beautiful side-scroller on the PS1, which sadly was a bitch to play through, to having his first 3D debut on Rayman 2 The Great Escape, with the escape happening for about 5 minutes in the intro sequence, to taking a step back to its roots with Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc, with a much more fantasy-like story, and also being way more edgy. I mean, really? That's your marketing campaign? But even after good sales, it got really quiet around our limbless hero. Luckily for us, there was already a light on the horizon, and it was really interesting. It's always the French, man. Rayman Origins released in 2011 for the big three consoles of its generation, and it was received very mixed. Don't get me wrong, it was loved by the critics, but the general audience just thought it was mid. I honestly blame the 2D side-scroller fatigue we had at the time, as well as the poor advertisement. This is the same bullshit that got the Wii U killed in the first place. But that's a topic for a whole nother video. It's just something kind of sad for me, because I believe, in my humble opinion, that this is one of the best 2D platformers ever. The story of the game is very simple, like really simple. The only important thing is the 3-minute intro, and that's about it. It's very bare bones for a Ubisoft game, to be granted, but this thing looks like it was written by Nietzsche himself if you put the Mario Bros game right next to it. So, we start inside the beautiful gibberish jungle, and oh boy, this world design is just a treat to look at. Everything looks so vibrant and alive in a way, with all those different layers where there's always something going on. It's arguably more beautiful in the future levels, where we get way deeper inside the jungle and a thunderstorm starts. I just adore little details like this. Like here as an example in World 1, where you can watch Bathilda's castle in the background, or in World 3, where you can see the final boss eating another Nymph's castle. Don't worry, I will be talking about them soon enough. There are about 6 worlds, each being creative in their own way, like World 2 as an example, where the main focus is on a desert with many different instruments. And I just adore the detail that the soundtrack in this area changes so much depending on what music instrument you're standing on right now. Or in World 3, where you start in the icy gourmet world, which later changes in this fiery hot hellhole with a soundtrack granted to you by the gods themselves. My personal favorite has to be World 2 though, the water world. I'm a firm believer that this is the best 2D water world ever made. You can fight me if you want. Its design, its atmosphere is just indescribable. I love how it plays with lighting and depths and the day and night cycle. It's so atmospheric. Ugh. What I also though just wasn't expecting is the movement. The movement in this water world in particular is just stellar. 10 out of 10, please make another one. It's so smooth and fast paced. It's not a slog to go through, and I love it so much for it. Also, the nymph is very hot. Okay, I think we all get the sentiment now that this game is beautiful and the music is great. But what makes it stand out the most is the stellar gameplay. God damn, what are those French people eating, man? These are the nymphs. And if you believe me or not, they are very important for this game and the gameplay. In the first level of each world, your objective is to rescue those chicks. After you did, they grant you some new gameplay mechanics and abilities, depending on your situation and the world. These can range from basic attacks and swimming to even flying, climbing walls, or turning into a small little ant. Even before these new mechanics, the gameplay was just stunning. Running and jumping is very fast-paced and very smooth. It feels awesome to go through each level. You almost never need to slow down, which makes it even more fun playing these levels. Especially the speed runs are just greatly implemented. Now, because of your new mechanics, this gameplay just gets much more expanded upon, which makes it much more replayable. Because the levels are never too long. It's not a slog to backtrack, and now with the different moves you just earned, you have much more new ways to finish the levels in your own way. Even replaying the water levels is fun. God damn it, Ubisoft, what the fuck happened to you? I'm normally someone who uses the word perfect very scarcely, especially in games, and especially regarding Ubisoft, but here I have the truth nuke right for you. The gameplay and the controls inside this game are perfect. Sentence over. They even expand the gameplay in Rayman Legends, which never was really needed in my humble opinion. I know I treated the nymphs more as a joke in this video, because I mean, look at this. But I do wholeheartedly agree that removing them from the future games or only game was one of the worst mistakes they could have made, because even if way too horny, they did indeed have a great purpose to the world and to this game. This game is very short. If you don't get all the collectibles, you have a roundabout, let's say 10-hour adventure. So you won't have that long of a time with it, but it's still packed with various modes and minigames you can try. Of course, you have the time trials for the speedrunners, where you can get a gold medal and some Electoons. Then you can also get all the lumps in each level. Then in each level you have about 2 rooms where you need to kill all the enemies with little skill checks carefully placed in each singular room. But what I love the most are the fly levels. In these ones, you are on the back of your good buddy from Rayman 1 and fly to the next world by collecting lumps and killing different hordes of enemies in a typical side-scrolling manner. It's very simple, yes, but fun to play nonetheless. There are also chase sequences where you need to essentially kill, not open, but kill a treasure chest to retrieve all missing ruby teeth for the Grim Reaper for some reason. Once you got them all, you unlock an epic chase sequence in the land of the living dead. Remember, this is the place from the intro. Once you finish it, you are allowed to fight the true final boss. And can you believe it? It's your mom. My honest advice, if you want to experience this piece of art, just wait for the next Steam sale to give Ubisoft the biggest middle finger you can, and then just have fun and a good time like I had. The franchise, sadly, has been dead now for a long time, which makes me sad. These games are awesome and I don't think they even did sell that badly. But for some reason Ubisoft was like, fuck this, let's make the 10th Far Cry game in a row. But well, even if Rayman is really dead now, I think we had a good run. Rayman's legacy stands on groundbreaking and creative games, ranging from 2 to 3D, and if your game catalog looks like this, I think we can let my man retire now for good. What is Ubisoft up to anyway? Oh my god.